Life is a series of commas, not periods. Man who invented the hamburger was smart, man who invented the cheeseburger was a genius. Matthew David McConaughey is an American actor. There's a difference in thinking you are a champion and knowing that you are. There's two sorts of fear, one you embrace, and one you should listen to, and turn the other way. My life is the road, man. I need to keep moving. There aren't many things that are universally cool, and it's cool not to litter. I'd never do it. My rule is to break one sweat a day. The best advice comes from people who don't give advice. Water's never clumsy. When I see grace in a woman, that's very sexy. You can tell by how someone moves or their rhythm. What the heck is true love? I remember feeling, back when I was 12 and going with this girl, is this true love? We dissect failure a lot more than we dissect success. I'm a football fan, a sports fan, a fan of competition. I say to the paparazzi, fellas, take your shot and go. It's just they usually find me on a beach. I have my own vocabulary. I love linguistics. That surprises people. A creep is someone who claims he's one thing, but he's actually another. My lawyer has been a good friend of mine for a long time. He and I continuously have conversations. I was raised on, you go get a 9-to-5 job, earn your pay, and work your way up. I'm not arrogant enough to look back on my career and criticize my choices. It's really not my place. I think most defense attorneys know, to some extent, their clients are guilty. Music is a really great creative tool for me, for different roles. Without exercise, I don't feel like my head works right. You want to be a writer? Start writing. You want to be a filmmaker? Start shooting stuff on your phone right now. I've done films where we don't rehearse, and I've done films where we heavily rehearse. I like rehearsals. There are certain nights, you and your image just aren't in the same bed. My whole family are hams. They're storytellers and everyone outdoes the next one. We spend so much time sublimating, thinking about, what am I going to have for lunch, dinner? Absolutely not. I have no problem with commitment. In fact, I love having someone in my life. I don't want to just revolve. I want to evolve. As a man, as a human, as a father, as a lover. If you can be mentally stimulated by the workout, and find out how to get through it, it's more fun. Rom-coms are hard in a lot of ways, they're built to be buoyant. It's easy to demean them. I like having my hands in the clay. I like the movie-making process. I've never been a jealous person, and I've never felt built up by someone else's failure. That's a cheap thrill. I think I can keep a rhythm to a beat, but there are quite a few people who would argue with me. My number one thing? Don't over-leverage yourself. Don't say you can do something when you really can't. I like quips. I like whiffs of cynicism, and I think they can be witty. But I don't really know where wittiness is constructive. I don't know how to work a room. It's a real skill. Good ideas are free, or at least they should be. Vanity is great motivation, to be fair. I talk to myself all the time. Just make sure you answer. I go on the Daily Beast. The Daily Beast is one of the websites that I check out. To bring a healthy child into this world, raise them right, and watch them grow is the biggest miracle there is. Cameras aren't guns. They can't really hurt you.